Teehee. Alright, everything should be good. Yes. Just for some reason things look a little misaligned, but now we're good. Female, how are things going on the Husband of Misfortune channel? He is doing alright. He had to work a lot of overtime the past couple weeks, so it's really nice that he gets Monday off, because otherwise it would have just been non-stop for him, so I'm very glad to see that he gets to just relax for a little bit. Of course, we still both have to do the whole, like, clean the house for the carpeting to be done thing, so, like, that's gonna be happening later today, but it's fine. My house can't be messier than yours. The messier the more looks like yours. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to be messier than a house that has, like, paint residue all over the ground because the painters didn't put any tape down because they were told we're gonna get new carpets anyway. So, like, why bother being clean about it when it's just all gonna be torn out? Alright, enough of my wasting time. We're going to the lunar capital. Alright, so last time we got pretty far through our roguelike mode run. We have most of the badges. Yeah, I didn't realize I had to collect them for them to show up in my book. There were only 2 that were missing. In survival mode, we have to have 9 copies of Stone Tower of Hanoi. And then we need to have a Corrindo discount of 90% in survival mode. Now, to have a Corrindo discount of 90%... Oh, hang on, let me stop. Almost 2 years of being subbed. Thank you so much, Nick. Look at that. Next month is the big 24, the big 2 years. I'm really hoping I'll have all of the stuff I wanted done by my anniversary stream by then. By the way, mark your calendars. The 2-year affiliate anniversary, as opposed to my 3-year streaming anniversary, the 2-year affiliate anniversary stream is gonna be Saturday, February 21st. So be there or be square. I technically could have put it as a Friday night, but I think I'd rather do like a really big long stream and I have more time to do that on Saturdays, you know? Granted, I don't know like which of my tabletop games will be playing at that time, if any, but yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out later. For some reason, your calendar stopped functioning. Aw, man, you should fix that, Juice. That's bad for you. Oh, well, you're gonna lose track of time. Alright, so this is the file that we needed. For this one, we had a fuck ton of money from the flower garden thing that we did. Like, there was a challenge with a bunch of normal people being there as opposed to rare people. But because we had a bunch of good loadouts already, we didn't have to worry about it. Partners. Yes, we did have a couple more to buy. Alright, so last time my issue was I invited too many people and I couldn't get Ryunosuke to sit in a seat because I need him to get the maximum amount of discount I can in this game. I already stacked all of the cards that contribute to the discount to get 60%, but I need his spell card to get the final 30% for the achievement. So we have to go to the human village and we have to find Ryunosuke and get him into his seat to get his spell card. Are your curse cards still in play? No, we already cleared that challenge, Juice, so we're good there. Cookie, hello! Good afternoon for me. How is your Sunday? I am still gonna buy Kaguya to give us more time, but other than that, Ramilia maybe, because she's supposed to give more time. I'm actually gonna check our notebook and check what people's spell cards do. Kari, before the end of the day, duration of all buffs with more than 45 seconds will be frozen. It will not decrease. Trigger for the second time or after the day ends, the duration of all buffs with more than 45 seconds will be increased by 10%. Okay, okay. Do I want Aya? Because I think the signature spamming hasn't really been working as well. Guess you're gonna have to get some more cursed cards. Yeah, you gotta save up those points, Juice. You gotta watch more of my channel. It's cold, Cookie? Yeah, it is. It snowed so much for us yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we went to go see a friend, and like even though it was snowing, we went to a soup place and I got a warm soup and a cold drink, but like we had to drive through the snow to get to his house, and we had to go up a hill, and my husband was flooring it on the gas to go up the hill in the snow, and we were still sitting here like, I really hope we don't start sliding backwards. Ooh. We were fine, of course, that's why I'm here, but like it was still in the moment terrifying. You have to watch more, I need to stream more. Hey, I've been streaming like 3 or 4 times a week recently. Isn't that enough? Yeah, mom made to keep people in line. And then I don't need to worry about tip farming or anything like that, so I'm honestly just going to not get anyone else. Okay, and I think I set it up so I can just spam premium bullshit. I just need to make premium popular. There we go. You need 24/7 streams? Nah, man, I'm not big enough to do like a subathon or anything like that. That's impossible. You know, it'd be over in like 2 seconds. About the lad E joke. Bradley spelled correctly is Bradley, but your parents made a typo, so you're Bradley. Oh, fair enough. I mean, is it really a typo? I think a lot of people actually do have their names like that. Where like they spell it out in a unique way. So I don't know if it's a typo per se. Alright, Oedo Boat Feast. And last time I said I should save this as like a preset and then I didn't. So let's fix that today. The context, by the way, for me saying things like that is I actually did try to do this day already, but I ran out of time to get Rinosuke. And then I went way over the budget too, in terms of like what we needed to make for the day. So it meant that I failed on achievement hunting on both levels. And it's like, well, no, I can't have that. I'm too much of a completionist to let my chance at a second achievement just pass me by. You think it was a typo? Okay, okay. If you doubt your parents that much, who am I to say otherwise, you know? Alright, so we gotta put out all of our most expensive bullshit. I remember that. Full Moon's Eve, Fire Rat's Robe. We can do the Daiginjo. And the Oni Killer. I already have a no alcohol and a low alcohol, so we're good there. So we just need to put everything that's like 200 or more out. That we have a decent chunk of, that is. I think instead of the Godfather... No, I can put out the Godfather. That's fine. Lots of high alcohol tags, but we still have some mid alcohol, so it works there. Okay, give me my special grill, my special steamer, my special cutting board, and the Holy Trinity. And then we'll get a tsukimi pan, and we'll exclusively put the beef Wellingtons in the tsukimi pan because it doesn't take that long. We'll get another cutting board. And then we'll get a second pot, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and I guess, I don't know, another steamer too. Why not? I read this book and a character in the book was named Austin, but his parents didn't spell it right. It said Austin. Oh, I mean, that's a kind of a cool name if you don't have the context of it being a mistake. Oh, the worst smiley ever. No, it's just one of those faces where like they're doing like the really scrunched up face, like the old XD face. Rinosuke spotted! He came early! I didn't have to worry at all! Let's go! Now I just need to make sure he likes his food. Alright, Scrumptious Storm. All right. Special guest. Ryunosuke is up here. Home cooking, filling fresh, and trend popular. Home cooking, filling fresh. What was my cheat sheet for that? I think it was... It was some amount of like ramen, right? Home cooking, filling, and I just put in some extra thing here, and it's fresh. And then he wants a shochu drink. I'm giving you the most expensive bullshit, my dude. Alright, we've done it. That's his spell card. We're gonna have the 90% discount. Alright, so with that done, I can now focus on other things. Like, I'm pretty sure if I check my badges, I actually did cut it close enough before. Unlock all achievements. Yes, I did cut it close enough before. So I just need to stack the stone towers. I can just do whatever the hell I want now. Let's go! We love to see it. Let's actually start making food for people. How about that? Highest rating is guaranteed. Hang on as I feed my 2 important people the most expensive things possible. Yukari and a high alcohol drink. And a beer drink. Okay, okay. I don't think I have enough time to do anything else, so that's fine. Then use this to make the faint dream. I gotta have my girly serving food to all the normal people. Oh my god, you guys are really going out with the emote spam in chat. Look at all those cats! That's a lot of cat emotes. They're so cute though. Alright, I should probably get Kasen going while she's here. Fry pan, so we're instead going to boop, 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 boop. And a neat drink. There we go. Throw this out, and then beef Wellington. Okay, alright. Simple looking home cooked dishes, blah blah blah. Now I can just make him something expensive because he should be forgetting his preferences due to what's her face. But you know what? No, he's not even forgetting his preferences. It's just that premium food is guaranteed to succeed. At least if I remember correctly from the card that I picked. Let's find out. Highest rating is guaranteed anyway. Let's go. Older an item gets, the more legendary it becomes. Nice, nice. And a chillable drink? Give me your fucking drink. And he's out of money, but it's all good. Automaji suck? No, I mean, you guys aren't spamming that much, honestly. I was joking about it. And the automod does actually exist. It's just I turned the settings to be down pretty low because people kept on getting smacked for their most weird things. Like, it would be something like it's a totally normal phrase to use, but then it has a sexual connotation, so it'd be like, no, don't do that. Real punishment, why not? Go. Shochu drink. And then I think we already have a Dragon Song Peach. I'm just making another. Alright, should be good there. Kaguya, hi! Most legends and folklore on Earth were created and spread by residents of the moon, which doesn't matter if I give you a vintage drink and just make you the most expensive thing. Alright, faint dream, the bowl of noodles. Marisa, what was I making you? Right. Another one of these. Okay, we don't need any booty cheeks emotes, okay? You don't need that. You got it, Juice. All of the other ones are fun and cute. Like, I love the burning cat one. I should honestly have one of my own someday. Family friendly mode or sing mode? No, don't make me stop cursing. Also, hang on a moment. I need to become frog. Alright, I'm gonna shrink myself down a little bit so I don't take up as much space. That's probably enough. Yeah, that's probably enough. You guys can still see most of the screen like this. I will use this to farm people's drink preferences. Sake, vintage. Well, it seems like they all want the same thing. Alright. Haven't gotten Kane spell card yet, so we'll do that. And then Kaguya, you're up next, because you can extend time. Same thing with you, Yukari. Thought you're going to get in trouble for emoting too much. Oh, no. Like, I mean, you guys can keep using them. I'd prefer if we got to chat, but like, if you just want to mess around a little bit and have some fun, who am I to tell you no? I know I'm not talking about too much while I'm doing this, but honestly, it doesn't require too much of my brain power anymore. It used to, but because I figured out this strategy where I don't have to make anything specific, I can just throw the best thing possible at them. It's actually become kind of relaxing. I've just entered a flow state. I don't have to care as long as I pay attention to their drink orders, and I have enough drinks where I can do that. You got the Uno reverse. Hey, but look at all my emotes! Yeah, wow, look at them! Aren't they so cute? Not to be, like, conceited or anything, but aren't they so cute? Oh my god. Who made those? And yes, of course, the emotes that Cookie is using, a lot of them come from my friend Poldu, his channel, and he has such fun emotes. The Porygon has to be my favorite, though. Make that, and she wants a modern drink this time. You love my emotes? Thank you! Like, this being named Fruity makes you feel so fruity. That's entirely the point. I kept on making the whole, like, fruity joke, and it's like, you know what? Honestly, if I'm going to just say this 24/7, I might as well just embrace it. That's also why the rainbow question mark is named Fellas, because I say that so often too. It's like, okay, time to use it whenever I say this thing in chat. Or not in chat, but like on stream, because now in chat, people can go along with the joke. Yeah, did you not realize it was named Fellas? Surprise, I have one joke. Damn, you didn't notice the name. How could you not? It's such a good name. No, I know how you could not. Like, a lot of people don't actually look at the emote names. They just, like, use them, you know? Which makes sense. You're here for the image, but I'm sitting here going, hee hee, wouldn't it be funny if I slipped in a little joke? Alright, the key to a long and healthy life is to eat mild food. Anyways, beautiful drink. faint dream. We'll refresh Yukari's thing to extend my hyper mode if I can. And a vintage drink. Scrumptious Storm, thank you very much. These two go together. They do! With like the hyper mode randomly going crazy all over the place. And then the sponge, the doodle bob that is. The doodle bob being crazy as well. I really like just emotes like that where they have a lot of energy to them. It's very fun to use them. I just like seeing them wiggle, you know? Give me seafood. A faint dream, and I think that's a noodle. Yeah. Okay, Aku. We can just make this for you. I can't believe Yamame went home early. What a disappointment. Oh well. Wellington out there. Whoop whoop. Okay. I got all those taken care of. Kane, let's do you again. She wants a shochu drink. Here, you're taking the exact same fucking food I've been handing out all night. Same thing with you, Aku, except you want a sake drink. Make a doodlebob sound redeem. He has so much sass whenever he talks. If I'm gonna do sound redeems, I have to like use my own sounds first. There are so many that people have said that they would like to hear as like a redeem. Like the imagine if I could just have you guys play the women, cute girls, woohoo clip over and over again. I think you guys would eat that shit up, right? And then I can move it from the subscription noise. Look, I know what I am, and that's incredibly gay for women. That does sound great. Uh-huh. Alright, Aku again, and I need more of the Oedo boat floats too. Alright, there goes the line. Goodbye, everyone. Except no, never mind. Because I forgot. With Yukari's spell card extending buffs, she actually saved Yamame's buff, so it lasts forever. Infinite money glitch, go! She wants a sake drink. Oh man, am I actually kind of ahead? I am, because I only have one waitress. So she's falling behind and throwing things out at people. I do need a second peach dish, okay. And the noodle soup. Hello, AKG! Welcome in! How are you doing today? I will definitely take the hydrate redeem, thank you. Thank you. Good, what about me? Doing well. It looks like this is a big mess, but I've gotten it to the point where I can just like make what's on the menu and it automatically works for people's tastes. So I no longer have to think, I can just make food and vibe. I have broken roguelike mode wide open! Let's just get some random drinks. Sure, I'll take some drunken bards. We got a lot of people ordering faint dreams. Good God. Then, do we need another Dragon Song Peach? Yes, we do. And a Scrumptious Storm. We already have a bunch of beef Wellingtons in there, so we're good there. Damn, I finally ran out of hyper mode now that Yukari isn't here anymore. But it's okay. We're winning. Look at that. We're way above goal. I think I'll just let Raisin earn her keep. Go, go. Keep serving them. Yeah. Less brain cells needed? Exactly. Oh, you know what? While they're going, let me just stretch right now. I can just let this play on its own.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you for the stretch. I think on Lunatic mode, they must have done something where they made some, like, longer charts? Because I feel like I'm getting these constantly. Or, no, it's because, I have more expensive foods being made, so the longer charts are from the more expensive foods. Alright, too many scrumptious storms in there, but it doesn't matter anyway. When I talk like that, it sounds just like the Bulbasaur from that Pokemon 3D animation called Starter Squad. Really? That doesn't make any sense. I haven't even heard that. I can't... what? He talks like that? Okay. Damn, I truly am a Bulbasaur. Maybe it's my calling to be a little Pokemon. Fine, I'll help Raisin a little bit. At the very end of the night, I can throw something. Alright, Ryunosuke achieved, so now I can just start refreshing for stones. Because I get 9 of them, 9 chances here. There's no blood, just saying, what do you mean? Pokemon probably have blood, don't they? Alright, no stones, so... oh shit! No, I just saw you hit the redeem! I'm so sorry, Juice! Okay, next time. Next time, I will pick a curse card when it pops up. Right now, I am stone hunting for that final achievement. Fuck. Alright, number of ingredients. Soulbeck window on this wave plus 400%, but follow borders for the next wave, yes, minus 30%. Alright, I'm taking it, unless you do not want this curse. If you want a different curse, I can keep looking. You don't like that curse? Okay. Then I'm gonna refresh this. Okay, I assume you want this curse. Every time I see the patience freeze one, my heart is just like, oh no, that's scary. Okay, yep, alright. Alright, I'm going to refresh this. Try and roll more stones. Nope. Well, this actually does work for stone stacking. I need this for my strategy to work. I need the premium tag. So many curse cards now, right? Why did I even have to reset in the first place for them? God damn. I don't think I can get all of the stone stacking cards I need with 3 left. I need 9 of them. So I'm actually just going to grab things to buy. Sure, I'll decrease the money needed for the next wave. And... Christmas suit, why not? So this should be our second to last wave. Or maybe our last one? I don't know. It might be our last one. Survival mode achievement unlocked, dollar store. So we just need. Hang on. Wrong button. There we go. We just need more stones. That's it. Unless I fucked myself over by waiting too long to do this. Which is entirely possible. I might have done it. Give me all of the stuff. Thank you. And I think there was one more I could buy. Yes, Hina. Alright, that's everything I can possibly get. Give me Yukari for the buffs. Familia as well. Yamame to keep people here. Yuka for the tips. Kaguya for extra time. Kasen for the tips. Refresh trending to be premium. Okay. Yeah, this is the final wave. Shit. I don't know if I actually invited them. No, I did not. Okay, I need to actually go and hit the button. So I'll have to like run back one of my nights to get the stone stacking, but that's okay. That's fine. I cut it too close to the wire there. Yeah, Bradley, perhaps we stay away from stuff like that around here. Don't really appreciate that kind of language. Like, I guess it's funny if you like dick measuring jokes, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm too busy being cozy, and by being cozy, I mean laughing as I roll in infinite money. Ah, ha, ha, ha! Now, speaking of infinite money, I did forget to save things again. I swear I'm trying to be good at this game. There, that was the last one I needed. Here, I'll save it as a preset right now. Ooh, I'm almost out of drunken bard, so I can't put that out as my low alcohol option. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Never mind, I didn't sneeze. It went away the second I said I have to sneeze. Isn't that just the way? It makes you feel better. I've made similar jokes before. You learn to be better here as well. Look! I just want things to be nice and chill and normal and cool and like I don't want to worry about anything else. Like it's good. Right, I don't need an extra steamer. I definitely need an extra cutting board. There we go. Alright, for our final Izakaya night, we've got the cute Christmas decorations. While we are hanging out in Chireiden. I think at least Chireiden. Now, I do need to be careful about patience freeze not existing. I remember that. Odin's here. But it shouldn't matter what she wants. Fruity drink. That's a Daiginjo, I think. Keep these going. Alright. Totally get that. You don't have anything against it. Just one of those things that people will permit different things. You do know a channel that does allow such discussions. Yeah, some people are about it. Just not me. Which is like no judgment, clearly. Like just like not the vibes I'm going for. Like, for example, I know a lot of people are totally fine with like, you know, sexy art of their, you know, PNG tuber or model or something, but like I'm never gonna be doing that. It's just not something I want. You love the Bulbasaur form? Thank you. But you don't get that at all. I just feel like it's meant to be a tease and nothing more. I mean, like, in some cases, I can actually see why they do it. Because in a lot of cases, like, they also enjoy, like, that kind of art. Like, outside of gooning, for example, like, some people just really enjoy seeing detailed bodies drawn in art. And you know what? I'm not going to judge for that. And I think part of it is like, as long as you are okay with it, then like there is more that I am okay with in terms of like, oh yeah, this person is doing something crazy. I think there is something to be said for a lot of entertainers about like the need to be sexy in order to appeal to the masses. But as long as it's something that they actively enjoy and they don't like secretly hate, then yeah, sure, do it, man. Just genuinely never understood it. Oh, no. Like, you're not passing judgment on me or anyone else. I'm just trying to make it clear, because you never know when somebody's gonna, like, pop in out of context and hear me saying things like that, you know? I just never want it to be the impression that I am, like, passing judgment on other people. Because, like, the last thing I want is to seem like one of those people who's like, ah, yeah, I'm talking about this big person just to get attention, you know? You know, one of the things that I've seen, like, just, like, lurking in the background is whenever there's, like, discourse about things in the VTuber community, there's usually as many people going, why in the world are they talking about it when they don't know anything? There's usually as many people doing that as there are people going, yeah, this is my opinion. And so I'd rather just, like, stay out of it for the most part. Stay in my own lane. Mid-alcohol, there we go. I'm doing pretty good on the patience, honestly. Like, this hasn't been that bad so far with the premium strategy. Oh, my throwing ran out. Okay, what did you want? Mid-alcohol? Drinks are refunded. Heatable sake. Okay. So it sounds like we're just gonna be... you know what? I can farm a few more Fire Rat's robes off of this. Who was the one that wanted heatable? You. Okay, good thing those were so spaced out, because that makes them a lot easier to hit. Sorry, I was focusing there, trying to get my shit together. It's all of my years of rhythm game training. The second notes pop up on screen, I've got to lock the fuck in, you know? The joke is turning on you. Yeah, you keep forgetting to say the laddie. But I'm fine either way, the lady or laddie. Need drink. And the noodles, and it's the same thing for you. You want a cocktail drink though, so take a mojito sphere. Damn, I priced Kasen out of her budget. QQQQ, sucks to suck. Hang on, gotta sneeze again. There we go, I actually sneezed this time. More noodles, goddamn. I don't know which buff is Utsuho's buff, so I'm probably gonna wait a little bit before hitting her spell card again, because then I can refresh the instant cook on my pot, which is very useful. Shit! Yukari was in line! Oh no. Oh no! Kaguya didn't get here soon enough, and now her spell card effect is just miserable. Oh no. This might be bad. Shit, and I thought I was milling through people at a great pace. Oh no. That's bad. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on cooking and praying. And hope that it works out if I just keep giving people the most expensive drinks they've ever fucking had. You're gonna start calling me sneezy. Yeah. Does anybody do that thing where when you sneeze, there's always like a set amount of times that you sneeze? Like, I have a sibling who, when she sneezes, it's like 5 or 6 times that she sneezes, and it's never on purpose. It's always it comes in that same pattern. I always sneeze in 2s. Even if it's like, it's one sneeze and then it's delayed into another sneeze, it just happens. Come on. Why did you have to wait that long for the notes? Okay, I'm gonna do something slightly different. For Kaguya, I've been giving her the Widow Boat Feast because it's the most expensive. But technically, this cooking tool has an effect where if something is popular, it is more likely to be ordered again. And so I'm hoping that that works. She wanted a modern drink, don't give her that. Because I need her to give me like 30k in order to pass this. She wants another modern drink. Did I or anyone in chat hear about what happened to Logitech last week? No, I didn't. What happened? When one sneeze happens, 8 to 10 follow for you, Cookie? You sometimes sneeze in 2 or 3, but you've been combining them into one massive sneeze. That's possible? You can control your sneezes? I've never been able to do that. Alright, she wants the sake drink. That's like 100 more. Thank you. Just keep ordering. Just keep ordering. Please, for the love of God. That could be the end. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens. Because she's leaving, and then my end of night effect should trigger. Oh. Okay. So if this is the final wave, I don't need to worry about anything. I just need to find my stone stacking cards. I only have 3 of them. I forgot I took the doubled one. Oh, shit. Stone stacking. Okay, that's 5. I need 9. I need 4 more of them. Okay, this gives +2, so we're at 6? No, 7. 7. I just need 2 more. I just need 2 more. Come on, please. Don't do this to me. I'm out of refreshes. I'm out of refreshes. No. No! 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 No, oh my fucking god, that's so sad. I had so many chances and now they're not here. Wait, wait, I just need 1 more! I just need 1 more! Oh! Let's go! Congratulations on completing survival mode. You may continue endlessly using the final wave's quota. I didn't get 100% completion on anything. It was all just like a bunch of like 70s or higher basically, but that's fine. I got what I was really after. There was an achievement in order to get 9 copies of that stone tower stacker thing. And also an achievement to get that dollar store 90% coupon, which means in the course of 2 lunatic mode runs, I have completed all of the achievements possible. 1 on normal, 1 on lunatic. Which means if we go back to my notebook here, hang on. We should have every single badge in this game. All of the fights on their hardest difficulties, all of the survival mode badges, all of the rhythm game badges, all of the random things like kicking people out of your shop, or I think it was like collecting recipes, everything. I have everything! Three years of streaming has built up to a complete, 100% perfect, flawless MYSTIA'S Izakaya file. Oh! Seems like you joined a complete victory. Yes! 100%ed! I'm very happy that I've been able to achieve this. This could have been done much faster than 3 years, obviously, but this was my first stream game, so whenever something new came out, I would save it for my anniversary to play for like a month or so, and now I've done just that. It feels good, man. Also, fights. This game has fights. Yes! Special Izakaya nights where you have to complete boss objectives, and if you don't do it, then you lose! Like the incidents that I did during the roguelike mode, the boss fights are structured very similarly to those, where they have special stipulations that you have to follow. Sounds dramatic? Yes! That's also where the best music in this game is from all the different boss fights. All right. Well, that officially makes this the very last and final part of MYSTIA'S Izakaya. I think for good old times, one final measure, I will play one normal night to cap this off instead of just going straight to sleep. And I will show you the power of my normal Izakaya. Where do I want to go, even? I think I normally go to the Shining Needle Castle because they have some decent stuff together. Yeah, rubidium plums. But yes, free alcohol there. And then... yeah, nice seafood there. I think there's nothing else I really want to gather. Oh, but I can buy some stuff from you, can't I? Man, I've got 1,000-something lampreys. Holy shit. I know there was a lot of good stuff here at the Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Got plenty of pine nut and dew. Oh yeah. Pine nut, chestnut. I think there was a section of like ice over here somewhere. Victory is mine! A winner is you! Indeed! Right now, this is just the victory lap. I can grab whatever I want, do whatever I want, and nothing can stop me. I have infinite power in this game. Hi, Kawakama. You're so cute. Is Sakuya here? Because then I can get some free shit. Yes, she is. Give me your wine. There we go. And then I guess if she's here, I bet you the fangirl for Akyu is still looking for more washi tape. For anybody who hasn't seen base game MYSTIA'S Izakaya, this is what it is. You run around all day, and if you gather things, some time passes, and you have only a limited amount of time before you have to open your restaurant for the night. And then normally you also spend your time talking to people around town. Oh, I only have 2 of them. Damn, sorry, girly. And like, this is where you would buy things, extra things from Ryunosuke if you needed him. Otherwise, oh yeah, you can technically collect all of the music to play in your own home by using froggy coins. I don't think I have any. Oh, no, I do. But speaking of the froggy coins, I need to go find them at Hakure Shrine. I think donating to the box just gives you a free spell card from Nemu. But here is where you can pull the froggy coins. You can normally get 5 in a day, and I must have forgotten that and didn't leave myself enough time, but it's fine. Where do I want to go for my final night? You know what? We barely go to the Shining Needle Castle. Let's go there. And then for our partners, instead of Kisame, we don't need her to get rid of her. We'll have Sakuya, I guess. she instantly transports people to their seats to save time. Sada, she stops normal people from coming sometimes, right? Maybe I'll have Eternity Larva instead. That's fine. Got Aaron to do. See you around. Sounds good, Cookie. Thanks for sticking around for my final stream of Misty's Izakaya. Hope you enjoyed watching me just enjoy my complete victory. Ha ha ha. Alright, so normally I have a thing where everything is popular, but that's not the case right now. Is there anything that's popular with how frequently I've been sleeping? No, because it's not even showing up as a tag I can search for. So we have to go back to puzzle mode, which is not fun. You know what? I think... I think we say fuck it. I think we say fuck it and we just go... with like this, for example. This seems like a decent loadout. And then I can just move things around as needed. Like, get rid of you. You're not that great. And get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay, and so then now I can look through my recipes and find ones that are changeable, like this planet Mars. And I'll just focus on bringing ones that are extra changeable. And that way, not extra changeable, but just like have a good slot for them. And that'll be my strategy. Pan-fried pork buns for sure. $105, $125. I guess I'll go for this. It's a pot recipe. I don't have any of them right now. You know what? I'll take the all-meat feast. Then get rid of the Kadama, because we can do the sea urchin sashimi. Okay, that part's good. I don't need the suspicious sets or anything like that. Why don't I have my sorcerer's board out? Okay, that's ridiculous. A past me was very strange. I'm probably just gonna take an extra steamer? Steamer and cutting board. And then in terms of my drinks, I probably need to rework this too. I was too concerned with like not putting out expensive shit, but like, why shouldn't I do that? Past us's do tend to be rather strange. They really do. Like, I have so many of my rare stuff. Why shouldn't I put all of it out? People, go buy my stuff. Alright, I will save this as a preset over this one. Alright, there we go. Perhaps from their perspective, present us are the strange ones. Yeah, that's true. Present us is much more money focused and has everything all under control, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Man, I forgot how low their budgets are in normal gameplay. They're gonna be robbed. Right. I forgot. I needed to modify that. Okay. Well, I know they're leaving. Or not, okay. Well, time to pay attention to what the normal guests actually like again. Feeling good boy. Japanese, good with alcohol, filling, home cooking, strength boosting, popular. Good with alcohol. It can't be good with alcohol because it's filling. Never mind. They're just having regular shit. And then you are like, what, a toy soldier? Yes. Western, wonderful, sea delicacy, refreshing, signature, popular. You asked for crab. Take some ice. And I can do the same thing for the other toy soldier. Oh, it was these guys. Oh, well, whatever. And then, ooh, pan-fried pork buns, huh? I should be able to change that. There we go. Save that for later. And what do the Taoists like? Mountain delicacy, home cooking, small portion, mild specialty, signature. Throw an eel in it. I've got over 1,000 of them. Then number 3 is a toy soldier. Can we make this refreshing? Iced meat. Nope, we can't. I guess it's hot or something. You know what? I've officially decided. Fuck it, we ball. Slime Was! Hello, Zach! Welcome in. I will give you those Slime Was right now. Wah! 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 There you go! How are you doing today? Did you sleep well? Slow day at work and you pray it stays that way? Oh, you're at work on a Sunday? Goddamn, that sucks. But yes, I do hope it stays that way. It is the worst whenever work picks up on a weekend. Which is like, if you're in retail or food service or anything like that, it's going to pick up on a weekend, but it still feels bad. Me saying iced meat reminded you of Breath of the Wild? How so? Don't tell me you can make iced meat. You work Sunday, Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? Ooh. Do you get Tuesdays and Saturdays off? Those are... I mean, Tuesdays are good in terms of, like, getting to plan appointments, so I do appreciate that. But also, like, not having 2 days in a row always sucks. It never feels like you can properly rest. At least that's what I experienced. Did I have my no rares charm on? I must have had my no rares charm on. Because I was kicking out normal people. Oh, right. I forgot previous me was achievement hunting too. That's why we haven't seen anything fun. Okay. Well, this is kind of a lame final Izakaya night, but it's fine. That was the wrong thing to make. Having Tuesdays off is awesome. It started because you had grand jury duty on Tuesdays? What? Oh god. I didn't know people actually got called in for those. Was it fun? I imagine not, because you just have to sit there and listen to testimony all day, right? I told you with appointments for doctors and such, yeah. It's so stupid to me that the only time that doctors and everything are open for business is during the week, when most people are also working their same jobs. Like, I get it, you don't want to be working on the weekend either, but like, then how are you gonna see people without making them take PTO? And the answer is, well, they're the doctor, they get to decide if you have to take PTO or not. It's like, god damn, that sucks. Make it in less than direct sense. You go to one of the super cold areas in the game and drop a piece of meat, it'll then freeze into an icy version? Oh, does that have different traits if you cook with it then? Or like use it in potions? I do have to admit, I really enjoy this cover of the song with the flute carrying a lot of the melody. It's sick. Man, maybe I should help out with the drinks, huh? Eternity Larva's really struggling. Alright, table 3. And table 4. Table, 7. God, it's crazy to me that I'm so used to hearing the thing that, like, the second I hear it, I just automatically assumed I failed a dish. Saturdays, you mean Splatfest, friends, parties, other stream opportunities. You get to have that Friday feeling on a Saturday. True, true. Alright, so not the most amazing night because we accidentally left on the normals only thing, but it's fine. Gotta be back to work, so have a good stream. Sounds good! Good luck with work. I hope it all goes well for you. Can't believe it, like it's only been like an hour. I really didn't think we would get through the final roguelike mode so easily. I thought we would struggle. And I guess maybe we would have had I not been strategic about the cards I was picking, but that's part of it, isn't it? Hope we can splat at Fest again someday. Oh, no, absolutely. As long as Imaginary is okay with people joining her, I will be there. I love Splatfesting with you guys. I'm sorry you're so bad at Sploon. No. You're not bad at all. Don't you worry. Like, there are definitely, like, some things that people do where it's like, oh no, I'm bad at the game, but it's genuinely just, like, it's so hard to coordinate if you're not a proper team. So, you're fine. You're fine. Alright, well, I guess we've already saved, so... Oh, and I still have a bunch of water. I guess we're going to drawing really early today, okay. I'm gonna put myself over on the break screen so I can close out of the game and stuff. Unless, is there like a music player thing here? There is. But it's fine. I can just listen to the soundtrack normally if I want to. Let's see. I need to change the title now because we're swapping over to art.